Archangel Michael brings you an urgent message from someone who is afraid to reach you. This person carries a damaged reputation that haunts them every day. They believe their negative reputation might push you away before you hear what they need to tell you. Their shame runs so deep they can barely find the courage to try. But Archangel Michael says their message is too important to let fear stop it. What they need to share with you could change everything you thought you knew. This person would rather stay silent than risk you judging them. Yet they know you must hear this truth before it's too late. Your souls are connected in ways that go beyond what people say about them. Even though others may speak badly of this person, your spiritual bond remains unbroken. Their shame creates a thick wall around their heart. They want to reach you but fear you've heard the negative things people say. Maybe you've felt pulled towards someone lately, but pushed the feeling away because of what you know about their reputation. These conflicted emotions are signs that they're trying to connect with you. Their spirit fights against their shame to build a bridge to your heart. Archangel Michael can see their struggle. He watches as they start to reach out, then pull back in fear. Part of them desperately wants to contact you. The other part believes they don't deserve your attention. The strange mixture of attraction and resistance you feel proves their energy is already touching yours. What this person needs to tell you is critical to your life path. Their message holds keys to understanding situations that have confused you for years. But their damaged reputation creates a barrier between you. Every day they wait. Their shame grows stronger. The fear of your rejection battles against their urgent need to communicate. Their reputation may be stained, but the truth they carry is pure. They know that sharing this message might make people judge them even more harshly. Yet they also know you need to hear it. Archangel Michael has stepped in because their shame was blocking all attempts to reach you. His divine power cuts through the fog of their reputation to create a clear path for their message. You might notice heavy energy around you lately, conflicted feelings that come and go. The space around you feels charged with unresolved tension. This person's greatest fear is that their reputation will make you turn away before you hear their truth. Like this video right now to open your spiritual channel beyond the barriers of reputation and shame. Archangel Michael says this person's reputation was damaged through mistakes they made in their past. People remember their failures more than any good they've done. Their name carries weight that makes others turn away. They have been carrying this message for you through years of public shame. Every time they thought about reaching out, they remembered what people say about them. The fear of your rejection became stronger than their need to share the truth. Their reputation creates a wall between their heart and yours. They believe if you knew it was them trying to contact you, you would refuse to listen. This fear has kept them silent when they should have spoken. But what they need to tell you comes from a place deeper than reputation. It connects to something that happened between you that shaped both your lives. Their damaged reputation doesn't change the truth of what they witnessed or experienced. The message they carry will answer questions that have followed you like shadows. Those moments when you wondered what really happened. The doubts that kept you searching for missing pieces of your story. Their life has been marked by failure and judgment. Their greatest regret is not speaking to you before their reputation made them feel unworthy. They believe their mistakes disqualify them from helping you find truth. Archangel Michael chose you to receive this message because truth doesn't depend on the messenger's reputation. What they know belongs to you regardless of what others think of them. You were always meant to hear this before their shame silenced them completely. Type truth now to strengthen your ability to see beyond surface reputation to soul reality. Archangel Michael says signs of their presence have been mixed with shame and fear. Objects in your space shifting slightly, then returning to normal as they pull back in fear. Lights that flicker as they approach, then steady as they retreat. You may have felt sudden drops in temperature followed by quick warming. These temperature changes happen when their energy tries to manifest, but their shame creates interference. Their guilt acts like static in their spiritual signal. Your dreams have become strange and contradictory lately. Familiar faces appearing, but turning away before you can see them clearly. Conversations that start but end abruptly. These are their attempts to communicate filtered through layers of self-doubt. This person gathers courage to reach out then, remembers their reputation and pulls back. Their energy signature carries both desperate need and deep shame. They approach your spiritual space, then retreat when fear overwhelms them. Archangel Michael works to amplify their signal through the noise of their shame. His divine light cuts through their guilt to help their message reach you clearly. Without his intervention, their reputation fears would block all communication. You might have heard whispers that stop suddenly when you try to listen. Sounds that seem familiar but disappear when you focus on them. These are their voice breaking through shame, then hiding again. The message they carry has been buried under years of self-judgment and public criticism. It has waited for a moment when their love for you could overcome their fear of rejection. Their presence grows stronger as their desperation finally outweighs their shame. The truth they hold can no longer be contained by reputation concerns. If you wish to strengthen this connection beyond earthly judgments, you can give super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more. Each offering helps transcend the barriers of reputation and shame. Your energy exchange shows that truth matters more than what people say about the messenger. The message struggles to break through reputation barriers. Type 777 now to fully open your spiritual channel beyond human judgment. Archangel Michael says time grows critical as their reputation fears intensify. Each day they delay makes them more convinced you'll reject them because of what others have said. Their shame battles against the urgent truth they carry. Part of them believes they should protect you from their damaged reputation. The other part knows you need this message regardless of what people think of them. You must prepare to receive truth from an unexpected source. Society teaches us to judge the messenger before hearing the message. But divine wisdom knows that important revelations often come through broken vessels. Their reputation may be stained, but their love for you remains pure. The truth they hold transcends their personal failures. What they witnessed or experienced connects to your life in ways that matter more than their public image. You stand at a crossroads of understanding. Will you let their reputation block the truth you need to hear? Or will you look beyond surface judgments to receive what your soul requires? The energy around you feels conflicted, because their presence carries both shame and urgent love. This mixture creates a heavy atmosphere that shifts between approach and retreat. Archangel Michael works tirelessly to help them overcome reputation barriers. He knows the importance of this message for your journey. He sees how their truth will illuminate parts of your path that have remained in darkness. They gather courage despite knowing that reaching out might damage their reputation even further. Their determination to contact you shows how critical this message truly is. Nothing will be the same after you receive what they need to share. Type 333 now to receive divine clarity that sees beyond human reputation to eternal truth. Archangel Michael says the message concerns a shared experience that contributed to their reputation damage. They carry guilt not just about their actions, but about how their reputation might have affected your life too. This person knows their damaged name has created ripples that touched your world. They worry that being connected to them brought you shame or judgment from others. This guilt has multiplied their fear of reaching out to you. What they need to reveal involves their perspective on events that shaped both your paths. Their reputation was damaged, but their memory remains clear. They saw things others missed. They understand connections others never made. Their flawed reputation doesn't erase the truth they witnessed. Sometimes the most important messages come from those society has pushed aside. Their outsider status actually gave them unique insight into your situation. Find quiet moments to prepare for receiving truth from an unlikely source. Sit in stillness and release any judgments you've heard about this person. Their spirit will sense your openness and draw closer. You may feel conflicted energy when they connect, a mixture of love and shame flowing together. This emotional complexity shows their genuine struggle between wanting to help you and fearing your rejection. Pay attention to items or places connected to shared memories. These physical anchors make it easier for their energy to overcome reputation barriers and manifest clearly. The time between sleep and wake becomes crucial now. In these moments, your mind naturally looks beyond surface appearances to deeper truths. They will use these windows to bypass your conscious judgments. Archangel Michael purifies their message as it travels to you, separating truth from shame. If you wish to honor their courage in overcoming reputation fears, you can give super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more. Each gift supports the divine work of bringing truth beyond human judgment. Your offering shows appreciation for their vulnerability in risking further criticism. Type 999 to strengthen your divine connection beyond the walls of reputation that separate souls. Archangel Michael says the moment of contact arrives despite all reputation obstacles. The person's energy approaches carrying both deep shame and burning truth that can no longer be contained. Their presence fills the space around you with conflicted vibrations. You feel their desperation to communicate mixed with terror of your judgment. This emotional storm creates a unique energy signature unlike any other spiritual contact. Their courage has finally overcome years of reputation fears. What remains of their strength has been gathered for this final attempt to reach you. They have decided your need for truth matters more than their fear of rejection. The revelation they carry is about to break through all barriers of shame and social judgment. It stands ready to transform your understanding regardless of what you think about the messengers. Character. When they make full contact, you might feel waves of different emotions: compassion, disappointment, understanding, and clarity all mixing together. These complex feelings reflect the complexity of receiving important truth from a flawed source. Archangel Michael holds the sacred space for this communication. His divine presence ensures their message reaches you in pure form, cleaned of reputation, static, and shame interference. This person has fought through public criticism and private guilt to reach this moment. Their determination to contact you despite potential backlash proves how vital this information is for your journey. You stand at the edge of understanding that will change everything. What comes next transcends all questions of reputation and social standing. They are fully present now, their truth, if not their pride, intact. Type forgive now to complete the sacred connection and receive their final message. Beyond all barriers of reputation and shame, Archangel Michael says the message has been delivered despite all reputation barriers. The truth has crossed from their world to yours, carrying both pain and healing in its wake. You may feel a complex mix of emotions washing over you: understanding mixed with disappointment, clarity alongside sadness, relief tempered by regret. These layered feelings acknowledge the complicated nature of receiving truth from someone whose reputation carries weight. Their energy begins to lighten around you as the burden of secrecy lifts from their shoulders. Having completed their difficult task of overcoming shame to share this truth, they can finally find some measure of peace. The knowledge they shared now belongs to you. Separate from their reputation. Truth remains truth regardless of its messengers, flaws, or society's judgment of their character. Type Amen to seal this divine connection that transcends human reputation and earthly judgment forever.